Killer Karl Kox in Orlando, Florida. Referee watching carefully, collar and elbow. It's Muraco bowled back into the near turnbuckle. Kox with a wild swinging right hand that misses. Muraco now with a side headlock. Don Muraco, along with Pedro Morales, has just won the Florida Tag Team Championship in this single match against Killer Karl Kox. Kox fires him off. Misses again with a wild looping right hand, and it is Muraco catching him very nicely with a shoulder smash. Muraco closes in again. Keeps the pressure on Killer Karl Kox. Kox breaking free. Catches Muraco in the side, and it is Muraco in trouble. Referee checking with Kox to see if there's a possibility that Kox had any foreign object, but apparently there was none. Muraco, dazed and staggered, caught again by Killer Karl Kox, again straight to the head, and Muraco all but out on his feet, driven to the canvas again by Killer Karl Kox. And Kox, many times has been said, does not deal with a full deck, beating his head against the turnbuckle. Kox after Muraco once again. Muraco all but out. Killer Karl Kox whips him off the ropes. Catches him coming in again, the elbow to the face. Don Muraco, whose face is becoming crimson. The referee checking, and Muraco very slowly, by instinct alone, coming to his feet. And Muraco, at this point, almost completely helpless. Killer Karl Kox crashing down across him again. The count is on, and Killer Karl Kox does not allow the pin. Killer Karl Kox does not allow the pin, and Don Muraco, a sad, sad figure indeed right now. Again, a full body slam, and Killer Karl Kox lines up again to drop that elbow down across his chest. And Don Muraco has to be completely incapacitated at this time. There's no way that this man could continue. And the referee now becoming furious with Kox. Muraco mumbling to himself, trying to get the fog cleared from his head, trying to get those cobwebs cleared up. And Killer Karl Kox, in complete command, complete control of the situation, brings Muraco up a full body slam. Muraco instinctively held onto that hook, gets him into an inside cradle. Don Muraco has scored a sensational pinfall over Killer Karl Kox. Muraco, operating purely on instinct alone, scoring a sensational pinfall on Killer Karl Kox. And Kox, absolutely unbelieving, cannot believe that he has been defeated. He was pinned by Don Muraco. Beautiful inside cradle by Don Muraco. Muraco still not even totally aware of the fact himself. Being led now from the ring by the referee. Muraco purely on instinct alone. And now Killer Karl Kox after him. There's that brainbuster of Kox that he has bragged about so many times. The match is over. Muraco is the winner, but Killer Karl Kox has just done tremendous damage. And now the referee hurtled out of the ring. And Don Muraco in a helpless posture at the hands and feet of Killer Karl Kox. And Kox continues to punish Don Muraco, even though Don Muraco has won the match. Somebody charging into the ring, and it is Killer Karl Kox knocking him aside. The referee trying to get back in, and Killer Karl Kox continues to put the boots to Don Muraco and anybody else who tries to step into the ring. An enraged, almost crazed Killer Karl Kox. And Buddy Roberts decked by Killer Karl Kox. And this man obviously gone berserk, no question about it. Rocky Johnson steps in, and for the first time, Killer Karl Kox might be getting a glimmer of sanity about him. Don Serrano is there, both of them removing their shirts, and Killer Karl Kox now deciding that discretion is the better part of valor. You see there that strange, crazed look on his face, as if he can't really understand. But one thing he can understand, I'm sure, is that he did hear that count of three. Don Muraco, victorious in the match, He has won the battle but may have lost the war. He is injured. How badly, we don't know at this time.
Until next week, then, this would be Gordon Soley saying so long from the Sunshine State.